Hey everybody, welcome to Hawks Hockey. That rhymes. I don't know if I've ever said that before. Welcome to your U18 Calgary Buffalo Hawks Hockey. That's a minor hockey week, everyone. Biggest hockey tournament in the world. Every team in Calgary is involved. It's a huge honor to win. If you win it, you don't forget it. You always say to someone, did you win SO? Have you won SO? Have you won cities? So SO's a big one, and good for the sponsors of SO Minor Hockey Week. Obviously, it's SO. Yeah, we often don't even call it SO Minor Hockey Week, we call it SO. So that's like a sponsor's dream, is for the event to be referred to by the brand name. So welcome to SO, everyone. Hawks today playing Royals Gold. Royals Gold are good. They're in second place. Hawks are in 8th. Hawks lost their last game. I think it was... Oh, our last game was a 4-1 game, I think. The game before that was 5-4. Yeah, so the Hawks have lost 2 straight in the month of January. So they lost to the North Stars Black 4-1 last game, and then we lost to the Stamps 5-4 the game before that. But this is different. This is SO. And anything can happen in SO. Big upset yesterday in U16 AA. The Hawks, not big upset. There's a 4-team division for U16 AA, and the Hawks are in first, 15-2-2, and they lost. But they lost to the team in second place. So when you're in SO, it's not like 1 versus 8 or nothing. It's kind of random. So the 2 best teams can face in the first round, which is a little bit goofy. It is what it is. Cities is not like that. Cities takes much longer. It takes like 2.5 weeks. Unless it's a tournament. AA is sometimes a weekend tournament. Community is takes like 2 weeks. We're lucky that in my family, my kids have won both SO and cities. We're about to get started. 8 seconds left in warm-up. Hawks are going to be wearing red. I don't know who your starting goalie is going to be. This is a game you can afford to lose. You can lose this one. You can't lose the next. It's not a double knockout in SO. If you lose the first, you go to the B, but you can come back to the B and win the whole thing. You don't even have to beat the A team twice. You can lose your first and go through the bottom of the bracket, which actually was a strategy. But now this counts as a league game instead. So what they did to kind of vet that was made this into a league game, so teams essentially wouldn't throw it. One year we played and we went to a shootout and they didn't shoot their 3 best players. So they were throwing that game essentially to go down to the B and then go through all the teams that lost their first game. It doesn't happen quite as much anymore. Even behind me here, you'll see this is the SO Minor Hockey League Wall of Champions. So if you win SO, your name goes on that wall and it's there forever. That's pretty cool. I think my kids are on there 4 times, I think.
How are you?
Awesome. How are you?
Yeah, good. Are you going to, are you entertaining, obviously?
Yeah, I'm live and recording, yeah.
Okay, are you going to upload today to Huddle?
I don't ever do that. I'm with the Hawks. Yeah. Yeah. We keep it straight on YouTube. See what kind of roster we have today. I'm still getting over this cold, so if I clear my throat and cough, I apologize in advance. Welcome to SO, everyone. Chloe's got Metallica pumping. Can't go wrong with Enter Sandman. And rock. Brendan Reed starting at center with Cruz Given and Hassman. Wilmot on the point with Watkins. So Willie, he's been a multi-tool for us this year. He's playing the point for us again. Willie's on the right, Waddy on the left. Royals carry that out. Nice little kick up by the Royal player to his own stick. Oh, and this is an opportunity. Here's Reed on the right side. He's an offensive threat. Defenseman plays him well. There's Given going in and forcing it too. Hassman's up high. Reed's going to get that line change. Nice play by Waddy. And write the lines down here, so there might be a few pauses in my talking. So 16 with 13 and 9. And that's going to be icing on the Hawks. This is the 10, 11, 12 line. Laniel, Lavestein, O'Neill, Lake with Schwab and Robinson. Schwab's coming in down low. He didn't play the last game. I don't know why. I don't know where he was. I don't think he's been injured. But I know he's a baseball player, so I don't know. Maybe he had something else, I don't know. Royals dumped it in along the right side. Schwab goes back to get it. Schwab wears the bubble. Excuse me. Shelby tries to carry that up. Robinson's going to pick this up. He tries to fire it around, but just fans on it. Schwab goes back and supports him. Harvey starting in net today, so have a good one, Jared. Go get him, buddy. Harvey's gear looks really slick with the Hawks hit. That's going to up and out of play. We'll get another line change. See what we got coming up next. Norris, Gould, and Reed is back out there again. We'll see what's going on here. Wonder if Reed's playing center. Benson playing center all year. Looks like he's playing on the wall. We're going to have, looks like Reed's going to be double shifting maybe for the first period anyway. Some different line combinations. I know they Bennett played with, I think, Anthony and Lytle last game, and I haven't seen Anthony yet, so it looks like Anthony, Timchak, and Lytle are maybe going to be together. Maybe Lytle's going to be at center today. We'll see. On the point is Cater and Hallman. That puck doesn't quite get through. Royals, that puck, no one really won that face-off. The Royal winger came in and picked it up. Bennett hasn't played wing in a while, so we'll see how this goes for him. He's played a lot of wings, so he'll be okay. Someone's lost a neck guard. I don't think you can play without it, but that person probably doesn't know that they've lost it. And there's going to be a penalty here. I don't know if it's for illegal equipment. I think it is, actually. One of the Royals lost their... I think it's because the Royal lost his neck guard, and he played. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And he just pointed and said, go get it, or whatever. I think it's because he played without a neck guard. Maybe the ref warned him, and he still played. I don't know. I guess that's unsportsmanlike conduct, maybe. Power play for the Hawks. Hassman and Willie on the point with 10, 11, 12 line out there. Hawks bringing up the left side. The Royals dump that out. And we get a whistle. Just getting everything set up here, so slightly preoccupied. 17-10 left in the first. Let's get that scoreboard up. Oh, that hit the official and stayed in. So Willie's fortunate there. He was backing off, but I think it hit the ref. Laker puts it over for Hassman. Hassman's got Willie back. He's got O'Neill way over there. Lionel Lavestein comes through the middle. Get a shot from the point. Goaltender makes a stop. We're going to get a rebound, and Lionel Lavestein could have whacked at it, but it was on a bad angle. Wilman keeps that in from the point. And the Royals are going to dump it out. Given's going to be out here. Looks like, I don't know if this is our PP2. It might be. O'Neill stays out there. Timchak's now out there with Given. Wilman and Hassman still staying on the point. O'Neill carries that around, but didn't get what we wanted out of that. Anthony, Timchak, and Reed with Given. With Watkins on the point. Waddy brings us up. Timchak gives him a beaver tail in the middle, but he decides to go to the right side to Reed instead. Reed carries it down low. 20 seconds left in the power play for the Hawks. Watkins shoots from the point. Oh, a nice job opportunity there by Given to try and knock that down. Timchak's in tight. Oh, and the ref blows it a hair early. He did his best. But Reed had an opportunity as the puck squirted his direction. Six seconds left. Lytle, Gould, Norris. So line combinations are mixed up already. As Reed centered this before, but we just had a power play and Reed just left the ice. That's going to be icing on the Royals. You could hear Harvey banging his stick on the ice. That was a short one. That was like wasn't that like a 5-second shift? We're going to get 10, 11, 12 back out there with Schwab and Robinson. I think that was seriously like a 2-second shift. I don't know. I could be wrong. Interesting. The Schwab back on the point. Lionel Lavishkin up on the right side. Royals end up getting that puck instead. Lionel Lavishkin's going to knock this out of there. He's by himself. O'Neill's trying to catch up. Lionel Lavishkin chips it past his D-man, but number 5 supports his partner, number 15. Oh, look at that. They've got someone sneaking in behind RD. Good to know. That's interesting. Even strength, and they snuck in behind RD. No one was aware. And if they were, they weren't covering it. Yeah, this line comes back out again now, so that's an interesting little thing by the coaches. So this line that had that shorty goes right back out. Maybe we're matching lines, actually. I don't know. Let's see. This is Lytle, Norris, Gould with Cater and Hallman. Oh, come on, Cater. Come on, Benny. We've got 2 Bennies out there right now. My Benny and Cater's Benny. Norris and Lytle down low. They're tough to beat down low. The D-man does bump Bennett off that puck, and Lytle's there to support it, but the puck popped out the other way. A nice play here by the Royals kid, number 16, Lynn. Good play by him. Better play by Hallman. Hallman gets in there and battles. Now Gould's going to battle along the left wall. Good job by Gould getting up there to the point, putting pressure on his guy to shoot it before he wanted to. Royals are going to take it behind the net. Hallman had a choice to make. He made the right one. Chip it, chip it, chip it. There you go. Oh, nice play. Nice support by Lytle. A nice tiny little pass by... Ooh, is that my boy who passed that across? I think that was Bennett who passed it back across the middle, and got a bit of a scary sound from the parents and his dad. Reed, Given, and Hassman now. Hallman and Hassman. I've always got them confused. They're 8, 9, and H.A. Man in the names. Cater stays out there. He's still out there with Hallman. Given, does he keep that in? He does keep that in. It's not offside. And the Royals go for another stretch pass. So we got to watch that, boys. Doesn't work. Hasn't worked yet, but I think we see what they're doing. Interesting little play. 13:27 left in the first. Reed, Given, Hassman, Watkins, Willamette. Given plays left his foot. If he's a left-handed shot, it would have been easier. Royals kid gets dumped. I think he looked at the ref for a call, but I didn't see much. Oh, 19 goes far down on Harvey. Short side, 1-0 Royals. 2-on-1, that's bar down. It's tough to stop. It looks like he's got some skills to pay the bills, the alternate captain. Might Google him. Nothing Royals. First period. Royals bring that in. Timchak's out there with Anthony and Lytle. So Lytle's double shifting. With Schwab and Robinson. Not an ice. Up comes to Anthony, the captain. He's got numbers. Timchak is little beaver tail. He's up high. Lytle drives the net. Oh, look out, Jackson. Number 5 kind of bumped him, but Jackson's so strong, he kept his balance along the wall, so that's good. Timchak had more time than he thought. The puck was bouncing. He turned around and tried to whack it and kind of went off his stick a little bit soft. Schwabe, he's playing aggressive. He's moving up. Oh, good pass by Robinson. Oh, there was a line change, though. Good job by Timchak to not play that because it was right in front of the bench. That kid who just scored, he's played 5 games in AAA this year already. 18 points in 19 games. Played AAA last year. So he's a pretty solid player. It was a heck of a shot. 10, 11, 12 is getting back out there too. So they're out with Hallman and Robinson. $11 on $11 in the corner. I used to work at an architecture firm called 1111 because that was the street address of the office. Something you didn't need to know. We ring that around. O'Neill's got on his wall. There's a big D-man coming in on him with speed too. He's big and had speed, so I don't think Beck thought he would close that quickly. Royals are dominating a little bit down low. Oh, Harvey, you want to cover that up, buddy? We're in a bit of trouble. But he puts it to our own man. Oh, Laker broke his stick, or doesn't look like it's broken. 2 sticks are on the ice. What the H? I don't see who the other stick belongs to. Huh. I don't know when that one happened. So we definitely need a whistle. Now, O'Neill went in behind the D. Tried to flip it out to Lionel Lavestein in the middle. And we're going to get all 3 forwards changing. Got to get out there quick. And they are getting out quick. Norris, Gould, Reed. Reed stays up high, hoping we get possession. Get a sneak in behind their deep. Harvey stops that with his left pad. Oh, they're in front. Nice block by Gould. Benny and Gould, I think, were right in front there to not let that shot go through. You can see Ben's getting a little bit used to playing center there as he's on the other side of the ice. He's got to stay on his right wing a little bit. Not too much until they play F1, F2. They're now 3 sticks down. The other stick got picked up. I don't know who did that. Doesn't really matter. Gould dumps that in along the left side. He's got Norris chasing it. Watkins too. Reed stays up high. Norris battling along the wall. Gould's got that. He's got a good hard shot. Oh, Reed used to play across, could have knocked it out of the air. And the goalie's going to catch it. Freeze it. Wilmot with Waddy. Anthony, Lytle, Tinchak. Maddox Summerall still not playing. He's a D. So Willie's essentially taking his spot. And if I'm missing a forward... Oh, Jarrett, watch your ankle, buddy. Looks like he was a little bit too far to the... Giving a little bit too much. Oh, that kid just played in the Circle K. Kid who scored. Just played Circle K with the Royals. That's exciting. Obviously a talented player. Brady Murphy at Okotoks still leading the league in scoring, followed by his brother, a defenseman. Not too far ahead of a couple other kids. Some kids have caught up. Good job, Jarrett, off the noggin. That didn't feel good. Only a goalie would take that off the head. Everyone else would sort of duck or move. Only a goaltender would willingly take that off the melon. That's why I was a goalie back in the day, and I started playing forward. I had to wear a cage because I was always blocking shots with my face. So you don't want to do that. We are shorthanded. I didn't see who took our penalty. It looks like it's Watkins in the box. We've been shorthanded for 10 seconds now. Lytle and Timchak out killing. Ooh, that was a heck of a nice play by the Royals. He just found on it back door. Robinson and Schwab killing on the point. So Lytle, Timchak. Timchak gets down low. It bends his knees, gets low. Covers a lot of area close to the ice when he does that, which is good for a penalty killer. He doesn't have a long stick, but he's got good length with it. Royals keep moving it around. They've had one good opportunity so far. Timchak forcing him. Lytle's going to take that spot now. Good stop by Harvey. They're probably looking for some more traffic or a rebound and didn't get it. Hawks leading scorers Nolan Anthony with Cole Hassman. Cole's averaging 1.2 points a game. Anthony's also our leading goal scorer with 14. Gould's out there now with Norris, with Hallman and Cater. 8:45 left. 55 seconds left in the Hawks penalty to Waddy. I didn't see it. I think I was looking at my phone or something. Cater forces his man wide. He's going to cycle around. He's back up to the captain. He's up top. He's been up there the whole power play so far. I don't know if he's going to be leaving. There we go. We're going to get the 2D change now. So they're going to jump off. The captain and the alternate on the point. U18AA is good hockey. A lot of kids who played 2 or 3 years at AAA sometimes play their final year because there's only one team. There's only one AAA team to get this old. Every other year, you have quite a few options. U16 AA, U17 AAA. Shot from the point. Harvey steers that to the corner. We're being outshot. Won't be able to get the stats until after the period. 15 seconds left in the penalty. Norris had a stick in a good place, but the Royal kid made a good pass and good block by Webb. I think he felt that. Both Norris and Webb are going to get a change. So is Cater. Hallman's the only one who stays on. 3 seconds left, so they're going to kill it. Hallman does get a change now. Reed, Hassman, and Given is coming out for Waddy. And the point is Willie and Robinson. Nice pass by Cade. He's got Reeder on the right side. Reeder's got a hop in his step since coming back. He missed quite a bit, maybe about a month, maybe more. Oh, this is an opportunity for Given. Good shot by Cruz. Cruz got an assist yesterday, or our last game. We'd only got 1 goal. Gould scored on a rebound from Given. And Reeder's getting physical already. Being a bit of a pest. Oh, don't call that icing. Nope, they gave him credit for that, even though it was close. Robertson had so much pepper on that, it came all the way out the other way. Willie's battling. Oh, look out. Oh, Brady. Whew, that's risky. He wasn't last man back, so he did have Robinson in support. Willie passes this over. Hassman's got a rocket. He's a left-handed shot on that left side. When you're shooting from there, you'd prefer to be on your off wing, unless you're Mark Messier. Actually, Messier did like being on his off wing. On the off wing, your stick's in the middle of the ice, so you gets a better angle than you're on the same side. Hallman and Willie. Hallman with some sauce to Willie. Up to Lake. Given holds tight on the blue line. Hassman stays out. He's a long change on this one. Hallman forces his guy down low. Hawks are playing well. Nice passing. Oh, there you go. What a pass from Hassman to Lake. Good job, Hawks. 1-1. Bardowski from Laker. You see something was developing there. Great rocket from Laker. Good pass from Hassman. 1-1. Royals have the puck. That's the captain from the point. 10, 11, 12 are out there for forwards along with Cater and Hallman. And the puck's going to get shipped out. We're going to chase it down. Royals with some pressure. They just dump it in. Texting my parents and my family the link. I always forget to do that. Reed's now out there, so Lionel Levestein and O'Neill need a change, and they're going to get it because the Royals iced it. Royals have iced the puck a lot so far. I'm sure it's not a strategy, but it's obviously something they feel comfortable with. It's like 2 Arsenaults are out there now. 11 and 5, probably brothers. Reed, Norris, Gould with Schwab and Robinson. Good play by Benny down low. Needs support from Reeder. Benny's going to pressure again, but again, they just ice it. I'm not even going to move the camera. How many icings is that? 5, 6? One, 4:54 left in the first. Hawks got them right where they want them. Vegas odds have the Hawks at a plus 350 today. Just joking. You can't bet on children's sports yet. Schwab's down low, and Reed tried to get it to him. Ben stays up, and he just sits it down low. He had a bit more time than he thought. Schwab does stay putting pressure. Ben was going to pressure. I think he's hoping Schwab's going to come back and take his spot as they both kind of skated toward that Royals player. This is Gould down low. Robinson follows him. Webb flips that. Nice play by Webb. It's a nice play to flip it toward the other team's D-man because they can't handle it. And as soon as they touch it, you just hit them. It's hard to handle that. Big D-man here for the Royals going down. He tries to go backhand deep. Oh, Reeder's really outsized there and gets hit, not from behind, but gets hit from behind. Gould bumps his guy. Reed skated past it. Royals shoot that wide. And blocker side. Comes all the way out. Timchak's now out there. Gould needs a line change. He's stale. But it's the long change for him. 3:45 left. Here goes Webb. He gets off. Good job, Webb. And out comes Lytle and Anthony. Timchak, Lytle, Anthony. That's a good stop by Harvey. That kid kind of came right through the middle. Almost shot it through Schwabi's through the screen there. Jarrett takes that right in the gut. Waddy Willamette now out there on the point. Hawks have one of the best kits in the league. This is obviously the Chicago Blackhawks kit. We used to be called the Blackhawks, but apparently that's inappropriate. Chicago hasn't changed yet. Hope they don't. So same kit. Here's Anthony going down the right side. Oh, that didn't miss by much. Nice backhand by Nolan. It's hard, as a goaltender, it's hard to read a backhand. You can't read where it's going, and that went high fast. You can also, as a backhand, you can also get it up quickly. Puck goes up very straight. Oh, Anthony kind of puts it over, and he's hoping Lytle was a little bit further away, but Lytle was following him. Watkins pinches in. Given gets we get a line change, and Given comes out. Lytle's still patrolling around like a great white shark as the centerman. Opportunity here for the Royals. They had someone backed over. He decides to shoot instead. He actually, the left winger, pinched in low back door is all by himself. Forwards need a change. Given's fresh. Anthony's the long change. Now he's got the puck, so it'd be hard to get off the ice when you have the puck. Here goes Willie. Anthony decides to stay on. I think Lytle's going to get a change, and he does. Out comes Reed. So Given's low, Reed's high. And Anthony's going to get that change now. Holman's got him in the middle. He's got Given with a single beaver tail. And here's Hasman. Another ice. I don't know what's going on. It's strange. .206 left in the first, 1-1. We are in Max Bell, Perry Kavanaugh, Northeast Calgary. Beautiful day today. Didn't even go down below 0 last night. So woke up to +3. Yesterday was +7. Oh, there's an opportunity. Oh, good job by Cruiser. Went in. Used his body to protect the puck and got a quick shot away. He's got a hard shot. Hasman with good speed. Chasing down his guy. Offside. Reed battling on his knees. Hasman's up high. Oh, that's Hasman there. Actually, that was Holman up high. Captain for the Royals keeps that in, and Reed just barely bumps him. He's racing for a hit. Oh, they get a little pass here across the middle, and good effort there by Cater. He dove. Harvey stops that with his right toe. Good try there by Hasman to get that out. It almost worked. The D-man, the captain, there made a nice play to keep that in. There's Given. He puts it over for Hasman, but doesn't work. 1:47 left. Given's been out there for a while. He needs a change. Lake is out. Schwab and Robinson are on the point. Schwab is going to play this. Good forecheck by the Royal. That's Condi. We've been playing against him for years. Conboy or something. If you've been around minor hockey for a while and you know that Royals mum, yeah, it's not the kid's fault. Blake is out there at Laniel Lavistine. Haskell's got the long change. So he's been out there for a while. So O'Neill's hoping to get out soon. Robinson. Well, the puck kind of popped up more than our D thought. Schwabi chased it and just couldn't catch it. Oh, Schwab went down low, but the puck came back his way. Schwabi chips it up. He's got Laniel Lavistine along the wall. See if he can do something with it. Puts it across for Lake in the middle. The Royals are doing a good job of hemming us in. Schwabi just rifles it and gets it out of here. I think it's our first icing of the day, but not a bad play by Schwab. O'Neill missed his whole shift. That happens. No one likes that. Everyone wants to play. But Hassman got stuck out there as we were in our own zone for a really long time. Really don't want to change in your own end. You can, but you don't want to. Gould fighting up along the left side. Out there with Lytle and Norris, with Waddy and Willie. Good job by Gould to keep that in. Lytle forechecks. Now Benny forechecks. It's on net, so that's not going to be icing. Right on Harvey. He puts it over for Waddy. 2 seconds left, and that's going to be it. Thanks for watching the first, everybody. If you like watching the Zamboni, this next 15 minutes is right up your alley. See you in a bit. Hi, Dana Richardson. Just as I turn my mic on, Dana comes and wished me a happy new year. Great, how are you? How are the Bulls doing? Where are they at these days?
They are going to be at Stupa Park this afternoon.
Oh, yeah. And then congrats to Ethan. I said this to Rob the other day, or I said it to you, I forget. But congrats to Ethan on getting called up to the U18 AAA Buffs. That's pretty cool. Hey, pretty exciting.
Yes, very. Thank you.
But isn't that cool for like everybody? Because one kid gets called up and then like 5 kids get called up. So everyone's life gets better. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, and Macwood had a shutout yesterday for the Bulls.
Oh, good for
It was
him.
awesome. So happy for him.
And then the Hawks lost. The Hawks lost their opener to a really good team. The North
That's
Stars
true.
look like they're pretty good.
There you go.
Awesome. You're just coming to say hi?
I did. I wanted to come say thank you for doing this.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure to do it. Colton plays right after, so I got to race right after. Thank you, Dana.
Thank you.
Dana Richardson, our manager. Her kids are Ethan and Josh. Ethan gets called up to the big club. U18 AAA Buffs. Benny Macwood got called up from U16 AA to the U17 AAA Bulls. I don't know who got called up to the U16 AA Hawks. I don't know who Liam Ross's goaltender partner is now. It's hard to call up from communities, so I don't know what they're going to do about that. But that's all happened because some kid from Drayton Valley got called up to the Western League. Kellen Salter from the Buffs got called up to Drayton Valley. So Salter's life has been a whirlwind the last little bit as her kid moves from the Bulls to Drayton Valley. School, everything's still in grade 12. I think we're waiting for the ice to freeze a little bit. Start of the second. Denver get the bye. That's nice, eh? Just talking to Rob Richardson, big Denver Bronco fan. They're not playing today, apparently. 10, 11, 12 starting for us. Lionel Levenstein doesn't play that because we've been offside. Watkins and Willie. Those two could be like Willy Wonka. You know how people get nicknames? It could be like a Willy Wonka thing, a Willy Waddy. Called these guys the preteens last game. I don't know if I like that or not. If they're 10, 11, 12. LOL. Yeah, we've also called them the LOL line. Lake, O'Neill, Lionel Levenstein. Or just don't be like a Hollywood reporter and don't have nicknames. O'Neill and Lake both putting pressure on. Lake is the goal scorer today. Lake from Hassman and Holman. So good that the ref is on both goals. That's a risky one by Harvey. He had his pad behind it, but it's the old Timbit thing where the goalie just goes to put his hand on it, goes right through his legs. But he had his pad there. He was in total control. Alternate captain Willamette has something to say to him. Forwards stay. Defense changes. So Holman and Cater. Lake chips up for Lionel Levenstein, but he wasn't quite on the wall. And the wall as well. They shoot from both of the net line. Same spot on Harvey. High over his blocker shoulder. 2-1 Royal. Don't know if Erickson got another assist on that. He was third in the handshake line. Might have won a face-off or something, but looks like he scored from the point. Yeah, Hartwick number 2 gets some pats on the shoulder. Looks like it was him. Rose bring it up. They take a shot from distance. This time catcher side on Harvey, and he tracks that down. We have Hassman, Reed, and Given out there with Cater and Holman. Same thing. We lose the face-off. They're back to the point. They got a shot on goal. It's Harvey in the front. These forwards had some success. Not sure why they're changing, but 3 new forwards for the Royals. Given took that face off. I don't recall Given playing much center. That's not going to be icing, so we'll move the camera. Given with a good forecheck, he chips it out in front for Reed, but Reed wasn't where the puck was. Hassman, good pressure by Cole. And Hallman's going to go back. He uses one hand to keep his forechecker at bay. Oh boy, he could have really hammered Given there. He skated past him. Heads up, Cruz. Heads up, Cruz. Cruz chips it out early, so he doesn't get hammered along the wall here. Now he's going to chase his D-man. Couple Hawks down low, actually, so we're going to want to get back in the defensive zone as soon as we can. Harvey just directs it to the side. 3 Royals are low. Hassman's down there, too. Hassman's going to pick up his guy going through the middle. That went short side. I think it might hit the outside of the post. Little battle along the right side. I can't see the puck either. Royals bring that out. They go high. Harvey might be going down a little early. Not going to critique Jarrett. He's playing well. Cater battling Reed with support. Schwab's out there now. Asking to give him stay out there, and Harvey's just going to kill that. 2 shots thrown here. That song's a staple for Chloe every game. You're loved by the outfield. One of the best starts in music history. Lakers now out there with Norris and Gould, with Robinson and Schwab. 2-1 Royals, 17:15 left in the second. So it's been a bit of a good little pass there by Benny to give it to Lake. Webb's going to try Webby. Gould's going to try and get that deep. It doesn't quite get deep. It gets all the way to the point to Schwab. Bennett takes off his backhand. Tries to play that over for Webb, but see if Robinson can keep this in. He cannot. Nice chip by the Royals, actually. That was a heck of a play by that Royal winger. One of the Arsenal boys. He's got Ben along the wall, and he dumps in that Arsenal's big. Ben got it out. Great play by Benny. Took a hit to make a play. It was a good pass by Webb, but he missed by a lot. Didn't do what he wanted with that, but he's in the right place, right time. Oh, hopefully we don't get too many men. No, we're off the ice. Bennett gets off. Hopefully he's okay after that big hit, but nice chip up to Lake. Passed it over for Gould. Gould could have his second in 2 games. Lytle chips up for Timchak. Lytle generally dumps this in. He does, and he's going to say he's going to chase his own puck, but he doesn't. Timchak chases it instead. He gets a stick on that. As Anthony comes out, puts it through Timchak's skates. Oh, Lytle would have been in front, but he blew a tire. Anthony comes all the way around that, tries to go short side, but the goalie comes out a little bit to challenge that. Good forecheck by Timchak. Way to go, Nick. Oh, Anthony tried to get over for Timchak, but couldn't quite make it. Oh, Willie does a nice job. That's going to be a high stick on the Royals, but we touch it, so it's not going to be blown down now. Sometimes you maybe just want to let them touch that because puck was coming back toward our zone, but it looks like it's going to turn out good now. Anthony falls. He could have been called for a trip, but it would have been a bit of a delayed trip. Maybe a trip nonetheless. Lake, Laniel, Lavestine, O'Neill, Watkins, and Williman. Good shot from Willie. Oh, and Lake drives the net. Good shot from Willie, got all the way through. It was hard. Goalie was kind of off balance. Nice play by Waddy. He gets it before it goes all the way back to Willie. The Royals had 2 guys low. Or high, I guess. High. Shot from the captain. Maybe that didn't miss by much, actually. Jared was going to play that with his catcher, and it did go wide, but maybe only missed by a couple inches. Watkins, this guy's going to get hit. Oh, the guy jumped at him. You can't do that. This Popovich jumps at Waddy, and Waddy's like, what is that? Meant to hit him and then jump back first. I don't think that's dirty. I don't know. Weird. Gilman tries to pressure it up. Royals do a good job in the neutral zone. And that's Watkins on the point. They go high blocker slide on Harvey again. O'Neill pressures his D-man, gets a stick on it, but not enough. Watkins knocks that down. He gets hit again. He reacts. He's tired of getting hit. Good play by Brady. Willamette. And that's going to be an icing call on the Hawks. Shots are 18-10 Royals in the first. It didn't seem like an 18-shot period. 18 is a lot of shots. Jarrett did play well, and they did have at least one power play opportunity where they maybe got 3 or 4. But it's like all Hawks over there on the bench. Timchak and Gould. Oh, that goes in the net. So that puck kind of popped out quick. Harvey wasn't quite ready for it. And just popped right in the guy's stick and he rifled it. Reader's over there helping him out, giving him a pep talk. 3-1 Royals. Hassman, Reed, and Given stay out with Hallman and Cater. So you can afford to, I'm not talking wins and losses yet, you can afford to lose your first game in SO, you can't lose your second. Well, you can't lose anything after the first. But the B side can come back and win the whole thing. If you win your first, lose your second, you're done. So a lot of kids, half the kids in SO have what's called an SO Minor Hockey Weekend instead of SO Minor Hockey Week. Sucks to be done on Sunday because then you got no games for the next 5 days. The next league game is on Sunday, as the rest of the city plays SO. Hallman with a shot from the point. Hallman with Cater. Reed, Hassman, Given. This is a good reaction from the Hawks. It's a good pushback after that last shift. We're not hitting a ton right now. Might be nice to play a bit more physical. We're not hitting a lot. We generally aren't a super physical team. Norris, Gould, and Lake out there now. Lake at center. Harvey directs that toward the catcher side. Norris with a good forecheck, gets a stick on it. Good job by Ben along the wall. Laker supports him. They've been playing together since they were 6 years old. Norris up high. Oh, Laker puts it toward the net. Gould drives. So there's 3 Bow Valley kids up front who are all the same age, all been playing together since Timbits. We had an Adam team. We ended up winning SO. I just actually cleaned my closet. No other intention on that term. Cleaning your closet is a different thing. Royals have an opportunity here. Go down the left side, but Robinson gets back to support Schwab. Kid just chipped it past Schwabi, but Cade with good skating. Schwab plays it out front. Delays. Good play by Riker. And Webb's there, but Riker decides to get it out instead of hitting one of his forwards. Norris on the forecheck. Gould follows up. Another Bow Valley 2009 Lytle. Oh, Bennett tries to give it back for Lides, but it just rolls off his stick. There's a big hit from Lides on their captain. Oh, and then Lytle kind of whacks him, and the ref's watching it, but nothing, and the captain's looking for something. Lytle often wears the A on his jersey, but not on the roads, just on the whites. Not on the homes, I should say. Norris jumps off. Lytle stays on. Timchak and Anthony are on. Wilmont on the point, with Schwab stays out. Here's Willie. Oh, that's a rocket to the catcher side, but just missed. Good opportunity by Willie just inside the ringette line. Nice pass by Wilmont again. Willie's one of our best passers for sure. He sees a lot of ice. Better by the Hawks here ever since Lytle laid that hit. And since the Norris, Lake, and Gould went down and got that chance, they've had a little bit of life. Royals come the other way. 11:44 left in the second. 3-1. Lytle wanted it, but him and Schwab kind of fought over it, and it hit the ref in the skates. And Willie's going to go back and get that. No pressure on Willie here. Now two guys come in, one from each side. Good play by Schwab to leave that. Timchak had a little bit of time. Uax at it. And Lytle dumps another guy. There you go. Could use some physicality here. Two wingers are going to get a line change. Anthony stays on and intercepts that pass for the Royal Kid. He had more time than he thought to and takes it off his backhand. Usually want to take that back here for him, but they got numbers now. Oh, they don't. I wanted the D-man snuck up there in front of me. And Willamette now, he's a D-man, but he's, there you go. Ever since I kind of said we haven't been hitting lately, guys are starting to lay the body a little bit. Willie and Waddy together. And Lake's back out there. He's double shifting today. Anthony's still out there, so O'Neill's not out there yet. But Manuel Lavestine is. Anthony needs a line change here. Don't want O'Neill to miss his shift again. This is Anthony on the left side. 10:30 left in the period. Oh, he tries to chip that through the middle. Lake does fall. Good play by the Royal to keep that in. You got to give credit where credit's due, and that was a nice play. O'Neill doesn't miss another shift. Watkins dumps his guy. The grandma in front of me puts her hand in the air like a European soccer fan. So Anthony has the puck, so hopefully Beck can get on with the next line. Yeah, at least he gets out now, so that's good. Our lines are a bit screwed up now. 19 comes down, hits the far post. This is O'Neill out there with 10-11, so this is his line. O'Neill's fresh. Other guys aren't as fresh. Oh, Beck kind of bailed on that one a bit early, but that captain's a big, strong kid. Still wins the battle. Oh, that's off. Holman hits the post, so back-to-back posts on the last two possessions. Reed kicks that up. O'Neill's aggressive on him. Here's O'Neill. Puts it up for Manuel Lavestine. He's along the wall, tries to put it over for Reeder. These aren't their line mates. Now out comes Given. So O'Neill's going to be out there for a bit still until Hassman can get on the ice. Good forecheck by Beck. Chips up for Given. Reed through the middle. Hallman and Cater on the point. Hallman keeps that in, chips it straight ahead. Hawks playing better now. Hawks with some possession time. O'Neill gets that line change. Out comes Hassman. 8:39 left in second. Probably the busiest hockey day of the year. Saturday, Sunday, Vessel Minor Hockey Week. And you can feel it in the rink. You can see it in the parking lot. Parking lots are jammed. Attendance is up probably double. Maybe not double, but something like that. Lots of grandmas and grandpas come out for these ones. Assman, Given, Lytle. Royals an opportunity down the middle. A good defensive play by RD. Cater and Schwab. So it's a really hard change for Cater now, or for the right D-man. Good job, Schwab. He stands his ground as the kid comes in to hit him and just put his shoulder into him. So Cater is trying to get this line changed, but as you see, it's a long one. Assman with speed down the right side, puts it towards the net, and then goalie number one stops that short side. Assman comes all the way back. This is Robinson. Here's to you, Cade Robinson. Maybe I should save that for a goal call whenever Cade scores one. Whoop. Harvey takes it up high and it bounces out front right on number 7. 6 and number 7 and 7 are battling in the corner. Given's up high. They pass down low and go across to number 7, and Robinson stays on him. Good play by Hassman to chip it out. Some forwards need to get off. And there's Given. Norris comes out. Hassman gets a change too. And out comes Gould. Schwab and Robinson. Norris, Gould, Lytle. There's Norris. He has more time than he thought he did. He was going to chip it. And he chips it up. Oh, he doesn't want that play. Just chipped it a little bit farther than he meant to, and it's going to be an icing call. He meant to just chip it past the D, but had a bit too much pepper on it. Out comes Lake again. So looks like Lake is double shifting today for this period. So Lake O'Neill, Lavenstein playing together. And the other one that's staying together would be, have to look. Oh, every other line stays together, I guess. This is the only line that isn't all three. 6:40 left in the second. Royals maintain possession. They have it down low on the right side. Murray forechecks on Wilmot. I don't know if that's the Murray that I know. I don't think it is. This is Bennett coming up the right side. Puts it for Lake. Good pass. Good job. Him and Lake are communicating pretty well right now. Like I was saying before, they played Adam together one SM Minor Hockey Week. At one point, a line was Lake Norris and Seth Garofalo, and oh my goodness gracious. Cancel Christmas on the other team. Those three down low were relentless. Seth plays U18 AAA. Royals come down. Harvey at the top of the blue stops that as he puts it toward his pads. Ben just chips it toward Hassman. Benny needs a change. He's on the long change now. Gould's going to get one here, and so is Ben. Gould and Ben both get it. Out come Timchak and Anthony. Wilman's getting a change too. So Hallman comes out. Hallman with Cater. Anthony, Hassman, Timchak. Oh, that was a heck of a bounce. That was a funny one. The goalie stopped it with his stick. And then it just, look at, they're sneaking in behind RD again, just like that. Oh, they have numbers. That was quick. Oh, and almost worked too. They beat Harvey. Hallman was in the crease playing road hockey goal. But they're sneaking in behind. I haven't done that in a while, but that's where all those icings came from at the first period there. I forget what I was talking about. I'm sure it wasn't important. .444 left in the second. 3-1 Royals. Day 2 of SM Minor Hockey Week. Hawks didn't play on day 1. I don't think anyone in U18AA did. I think the kids played. Rangers play later tonight. Oh, that's the middle. There you go. We've got to watch that, boys. We know they're doing it. Good stop by Harvey. We got to make an adjustment. Royals with possession down low. Nice fake pass by that kid, except for that. You don't want to do that. That's a mistake by him. Here's Anthony the other way. Come on, Nolan. Good rebound. Oh, 2 good stops by the goalie. Great speed by Anthony. Anthony got whacked there. Could have called the slash on that. And poor Cater is getting hammered by Stacy number 17. I don't know why the ref didn't call that. He cross-checked about 3 times. But Stacy number 17 is kind of, he could have taken. Oh, there's another penalty. He takes a swing at Cater. So that could have been 4 penalties on him in one shift. And he changes really slowly, not allowing his teammate to get on the ice to forecheck, which is odd. But that kid who carried the puck along the blue line, you don't want to do that. You don't want to dangle on the blue line because everyone's going the other way. Good opportunity here by Laniel Lavenstein. Anthony's out there with him. He's going to jump off now when O'Neill's going to come out. Good shift there by the Hawks. If they could get one here, that'd be something. O'Neill's in the middle. He wants it. And Lake tries to bank it. And it's not going to work. Nice try by the Hawks. Hawks bring that puck out. Daniel Lavenstein coming up the left. Goes down in his butt. Ref doesn't call it. Ref hasn't called much. Kind of like that new 18 AA. Like number 17, he could have given him a couple because he was really taking advantage. This is Erickson. He just came back from the Circle K Classic, playing with the U18 AAA Royals. So he's obviously a late cut from them. 10, 11, 12 is out there on forward for us with Schwab and Robinson. And Harvey's going to suck it up. 2:33 left in 2. Puck pops out. Hassman's going to force that. Hassman with Given and Reed. With Watkins and Wilman. Hassman's got good speed today. This will be the last SO for a few of these boys. Good job by Given hitting that kid. Hassman's got good speed. The D doesn't want to see that, so the D turns around, skates forward with them. Trying to skate backwards the same speed as Cole would be tough. Reed takes a bit of a whack at number 15, Salazar. Oh, Reed lost his stick. Otherwise, Given might have given it to him. Given does a nice little behind the back pass to Hassman. He goes short side, tries to bank it off the goalie's shoulder or head. Goalie's got from the point. He's going to shoot. Oh, it gets through, and Reed tried to deflect it, but the goalie got his stick on it. Hassman bumps his guy there. We're playing more physical now. Good job, guys. Hassman hits his guy, and keep it simple, boys. Hit, skate. Forecheck, back check. Not offside. Gould picks it up. He's got a hard shot. He shot that into place. He doesn't normally shoot. He shot low, go upside. He usually goes high. So we're mixing our lines up a little bit right now. Timchak, Gould, and Lido. Norris is up next, but O'Neill's right beside him, so I don't know whose this next line is. It's like Norris and Manuel Aveskin and Lake. We do need to make some changes to our lines, all right. Oh, that didn't miss by much. Good shot on the point from Timchak because he was covering for Hallman. We do need to make some changes. We're not generating a ton of offense, but start playing more physical and keep things simple. Get it in deep. Forecheck hard. Earn it. Good hit there by Webb. So there might have been a message halfway through, almost at the same time that I said it. Is not trying to take credit, but playing a lot more physical since then. I wonder. 47 seconds left. Puck pop right out front. Harvey tried to play with his glove. Now he's going to hopefully cover it. I don't know how the ref can still see it, but apparently he can. 23 seconds left. Good job by Harvey. Oh, that didn't go in. Thank goodness. He got that with his glove, but then it ended up popping into the crease. Good job of the Royals there not to whack at our goaltender. 15 seconds left as he makes another stop. Ten seconds left. O'Neill with a forecheck. And that's going to be it. All those kids at heart, here comes the Zamboni. See you in a bit. Better so you don't see the post?
You know what? So the camera's on this
Yeah.
side, and I can't see it, but it does. It gets most of it down there.
Oh, your camera's here. You
Yeah,
want it over there, yeah.
yeah, over there.
Yeah. Next time put it on that side and you should get less. And I like the leg in the middle too. Gives you quite a bit more room. I don't like walking around the single leg like that.
Yeah, I'm always like,
Yeah, totally. Just chatting with the other cameraman beside me. Now I'll go chat with Mr. Laker.
hey,
Mr. Laker.
how are you doing?
Awesome, buddy. How are you? Happy New Year. What do you think of the first two periods so far, Laker?
Pretty good. We obviously want to put some more pressure on them
Yeah.
and shut down their breakouts. They're coming at us fast.
We're sneaking that guy in behind RD. Thank you, Mr. Lake. Laker coaches volleyball with Ambrose University. It's Jackson's dad, obviously. There's Jackson Lytle out there with Tim Chak and Anthony. So I don't think we mixed up our lines so far. The other team? Yeah. Lakers just commenting that the Royals, the breakout is nice, and it is. They're sneaking in behind. They're doing a lot of different things. And they seem to be doing it, not with ease, but they're having some success. Tim Chak's forechecking. Known Laker for 10 years. They say we played Adam together. Our boys' names, or our boys' team is on that wall behind me. Here comes Lytle. He gets a bit of a hook on the hand. He's going to dump it in. Cade Robinson's the first one in. Given on the right, Anthony in the middle. And here comes Brendan Reed. So I think the only line change left is Anthony. And he stays out. Don't know who that next forward on the ice is. But Anthony comes up again. Maybe it is Anthony. Maybe he stays. I don't think he does. I think he started the period. Good shot there from the Royals as we have Hallman and Cater on the point. Anthony gets that change now, and out comes Hassman. That's going to be an icing call on the Royals. They're going for that stretch pass. They're sneaking in behind. They're a good team. 14-5. So they're good. Reed, Given, Hassman, with Schwab and Hallman. Gotta change that period, right? It still says second. There we go. Let's edit that. It is the third. There you go. I moved that scoreboard up, so I was pretty proud that I learned how to do that. Ooh. Given banks it off the backboards. It's in behind Harvey. Nice forecheck by the Royals. Good breakout here by the Hawks. Nice. Comes Hassman up the left side. Given drives the net. Hassman gets to a little bit of a bad angle as a lefty on the left side. He passes it to the middle and goes right off Given's stick. So good opportunity there by Hassman and Given. Ooh, Cruz gets bumped along the wall by a big D-man number 5. Now Lake's out there. Schwab's going to skate over toward it. Forward for the Royals has good speed. It's a bit quicker than Schwabi, but Schwabi uses his size and smarts to get that biscuit out. Now Schwab stays up high. Or goes down low, I guess. Forwards need a change. And here comes Laniel Lavestein. Looks like we were playing 10 forwards. Haven't seen Bennett play in a while. We'll see if he gets out there. Hawks are looking for something, looking to generate something. That puck didn't go. Good call. I think the bench wanted it offside, but it wasn't. Hassman now gets a line change. So now 10, 11, 12 are together. And here comes O'Neill. We've got Watkins and Willie on the point. Oh, Laker skates by that. Does a flyby with one hand. Nope. Oh, I was just going to say not many penalties being called, and I am proved wrong. Usually we have the same penalty killers out. It's be Gould and Norris. Other killers include Simchak, Lytle, Hassman kills sometimes. Forwards haven't moved down toward the gate yet, but maybe it's like Ethan's giving heads up right now. I think it's going to be Lytle and Timchak. Oh, Gould had an opportunity to turn that to intercept that, but just missed it on his backhand. Oops, camera's in the wrong spot. Gould up high. Good stick by Webb. See if he gets a shot away. He does. Harvey gets that off his blocker. Like I said before, Harvey's got some sweet looking gear for being a Hawk. They shoot from the side. Bit of an angle. I don't know if it went directly in or got deflected. Looks like Conboy got that. Don't know if it's him who shot that or not. 4-1 Royals. On the power play. Hawks win that face-off. Up for Timchak. Timchak with Lytle and Anthony. I think it got deflected. It got deflected off a kid in front. Just watching the replay. Good stop there by Harvey with his right leg. Hawks coming down the other way. They were down 4-1 a couple games ago, and they scored 3 in the third. Come back and tie it against the Stamps. They didn't score too early. They scored 2 in the first 4 minutes of the third. So they got it in them. Hawks are a good team. Just not playing our best hockey right now. Not a ton of scoring. Earlier on in the season, the LOL line, Ryan Lavestine, O'Neill, and Lake, really led us in scoring, and then Norris, Hassman, and Anthony had about a good month there together. But since then, we're a little bit dry. Hopefully a couple combinations can get it going. That's going to be a trip. I don't know if it's going to be a penalty shot or not. See what the mustached ref says. I don't think it'd be a penalty shot. I think he'd be a bit more excited if it was. I think it would be a trip. Good speed by Given, rifling down the left side. And here comes LOL with probably Hassman and Williman. There they are. Lavestine gets this puck. He gets getting hooked. Nice play by the Royals kid there. Beck keeps that in. Beck's controlling along left side. Tries to make a pass off for Hassman. It's a 60-foot pass. Doesn't get through. Goes off his stick. It's funny, this is 10, 11, 12 line, and for points they are 14, 15, 16. That'd been funny if 10, 11, 12 was 13, 14, 15. Welcome to my brain. I like interesting things with numbers, apparently. Here comes Haskman up the left side, through the middle and up the left. Good speed. He's a left-handed shot, ends up on the left side quite a bit. He's a left winger. And the Royals player gets 3-on-1 by the Hawks, but wins and gets it out. Other killers now coming out for the Royals. Willie drops that for a Cole. Lake takes up the right side. Chips it around. Cole, we knew he was going to fake that, and he did, and it worked. Over for Willie. Willie gets a shot on goal. Oh, it went off the goalie's stick. You can see Willie snapped his head back there like, oh. As it went off the goalie's stick, then right into his glove. Hawks just need a bounce. You got to create your own. You got to create your own opportunities, right? This is PP2 with Tim Jack Reed given. Cruz loses the puck and it gets past Tim, is standing in front of me now. Gets past Tim. Short-handed. Royals go down and get a shot on Harvey. He takes it up high and throws it in the corner in disgust. Here's Anthony. Royals do a good job clogging up the neutral zone. 15 seconds left in the power play for the Hawks. Given comes down the right side. And they rifle it around. Waddy wasn't on the wall, so he's closer to the middle. And the puck's going to get out. Reed gets a line change. Timchak, Anthony, Given, Waddy stay out. And out comes Lytle. Penalty's over. Power play's over. Anthony with a shot from the point. Oh, nice deflection by Lytle. He's constant presence in front of the net. The goalie makes a good stop. So Lytle's going to stay out with Norris and Gould. With Cater and Robinson. Benny fighting along the wall. He chips it down for Lides. Come on, Jackson, get it. Come on, Webb. Good job by him. The Webb's going to shoot from there. Oh, Webb has scored a lot of goals from that spot. Here's Cater. Oh, he tried to get through, but went off a foot. Good pressure there by the 309 forwards with Cater cheating up. Norris just chips it over for Lytle and just takes it off his backhand and pops to the middle of the ice. Lytle just bumps his guy. Robinson's back. Hawks are moving across the center of the ice. Robinson tries to play that. Lytle does. Bennett gets a line change. Lytle comes down the right side. Daniel Lavestein's out. Gould with support for Jackson. Back for Cater. Cater got a shot from the point already. Oh, and Lytle just got his stick lifted as he went to play that one. Looks like Lytle's going to get a line change now. He's been out for a little over a minute. And the Royals get a pretty easy breakout. Webb's going to get a line change now too. Here comes Robinson, the D-man. He's got no support yet, but there's Daniel Lavestein and Lake. Here comes O'Neill, and here comes Hallman. So Cater needs a change. Cater as in Cade Robinson. He's different than Cater as in Ben Cater. Cade Robinson has his head up and misses the puck. Another stick laying in that same spot where it was laying in the first period. Hawks not having a lot of success right now moving the puck. Here's O'Neill. He gets it across the blue. He gets 2-on-1. Fights through it. And the Royals break out fast. Good job by Hallman. Puts it back for Schwab. Robinson got that line change. And there we go. Two passes in a row, which is nice. Not sarcasm. O'Neill picks it up. He's got Daniel Lavestein low. Oh, it just rolled off Beck's stick. Nice play by the Royals captain. A little backhand to himself off the rear wall. That's nice. Daniel Lavestein's a forecheck. Ben O'Neill supports him. And the Royals are now 1-on-2. O'Neill chips that up for Lake. It goes off Lake's skate. Schwab comes in and bumps the guy coming across the blue. Looks like with 10 minutes left, the Royals are going to play some kind of defensive system, which is smart. Like we haven't been stifled enough. It looks like we're going to get stifled even more now. Hopefully they can get something going. Come on, boys. Oh, they aren't playing a defensive system yet, as the kid is going for a stretch pass with a 4-1 lead, which is odd. He goes Reed down the left side. Scott Given in the middle. Reeder's battling. Cruz doesn't come up with it. Cole tries to, but the kid just chips off the glass. Schwab is going to move up on it, but it bounced too close to the middle of the ice. Hallman taking his man number 11, and Hallman gets reverse hit, which is an easy. Reed follows through on the hit too, but now we have two guys in the corner. Reed and number 11 battling out front. Reed's taking a few shots in the shoulder, which can't feel good. Brendan wants to chip that. Oh, good job by Reeder. And Given tries to chip it up, and Hassman is going the other way. Haven't had a lot of offensive success lately. Coaches are obviously looking. They're trying to find something and mixing the lines up a little bit, but the line changing hasn't had the success that they'd want so far. I don't know how that got in. I was just checking some stuff on my phone. Royals just put it in, I think, short side on Harvey to make it 5-1. It's the Royals' day today, not ours. Royals outshot the Hawks 20-10 in the second, so 39-20. So we are getting outplayed. We are. Come on, boys, fight. Still looking for something. They had a heck of a streak there just before that goofy game against West Central. We got suspensions and kids missed a lot. Haven't got back what we had before that. Before that, we were hard to play against, and we just grinded out games. But haven't gotten back to that success yet. Hopefully they can. Another opportunity there for the Royals as we have Lytle, Timchak, and Anthony out there with Willamette and Watkins. Lytle puts off for Anthony. Anthony's coming down the right side. Bang goes through the defenseman's feet. Oh, and the goalie made a good stop. He got a quick shot away there, but the goalie ended up playing that with his blocker. Now Norris is back out with Hassman and Anthony. These guys had success a while ago. Maybe they're brought back together, but no, it looks like Anthony was just still on the ice for a while. So Hassman's playing center. I don't know if he's playing center or if he's just taking the face off. Good job by Cole. Bennett pressures him, and Cole goes right where the pass was going. Oh, Webb, you got to get down there, buddy. Webb backed off. And Hassman was chasing him, and he needed him as he stayed up as F3. F2, F3. In the offensive zone, there usually isn't positions. It's usually F1, F2, F3, and Ben was F1, Hassman was F2, and Webb just stayed up. They're going to call an offside here. They could have called a knee there. Glad they didn't. It's like someone took a bit of a knee, but the kid is okay. Obviously, we don't have any answers for what's going on yet. It'd be nice if we did. Keep doing your best, boys. Fight. Watch Shorzy. Listen to Shorzy's speech. Episode 2, season 5. Keeping it simple. Keeping it simple. Don't overthink. He's the hardest worker. Good stop there by the goalie with his left leg. As O'Neill was there for the rebound, but it popped out too far. So I won't leave early. I'll stay till the end, but my other boy plays Stu Hendry, which is 10 minutes away. So the minute the game is over, I'll wrap up and nip over to my other kids' game. I usually do play-by-play for them too. He's Colton, if any of you know him. They won yesterday, so they're in the round 2 today. They're having a heck of a year. Bow Valley Div 2. Colton played 4 years of Buffs, and then first year of U18 is tough when you're 5'5", 130 pounds. This team is 21-4-2, so they're having a lot of success. And they're just a little team that just won't break. They bend, but they don't break. Fun to watch. Hawks are fun to watch too, but it's more fun to watch when they're having more success. We did score 6 a couple games ago, but that was with all, I was like 11 APs. Obviously not just the scoring up front. We're getting outshot here pretty bad today too, so you gotta give the Royals credit. They're pretty solid. But we are too. Hassman goes through the middle with Given and Reed. Schwab and Hallman on the point. Hallman's going to step up and take this. Nice patience by Cam. Chips roll for Cruiser. Cruiser's kind of up the middle, and Cam is going a bit more to the side. Cruiser's up by himself. Oh, he puts it up to Reed. Kind of rolled off Cruiser's stick, and Reed followed through on the middle. Take a minor miracle now to pull this one off, but you never know. Hallman forcing his Royals forward. Royals too have. Oh, look out, look out! That's so good job. He kind of backed off on him a little bit. Little guy on Hallman there. Hallman completely had his number exposed. Here goes Haskin through the middle. He goes over to the left. As he's known to do, he likes going wide. Puts off the goalie's noggin. And the cross, they blow that down. I think it's changed possession, I think. I'm going to watch the cross in a while. Willamette back. He gets bumped. Timchak. Here comes Anthony on the right side. Wilmot keeps that in. Palms it down to himself. Here's Anthony forechecking on his side. Timchak runs a little bit of interference. You get a shot on goal. So there's 3 or 4 shots in a row. Good job by the Hawks. The goalie's got the answer. Timchak and Anthony down low. Geez, Royals with another stretch pass with a 5-1 lead. It does get our D-man off the line, which is something, but maybe we can watch some film and sort of take that one from them. They're good at it. Hasn't been really successful. At least it gets our defenseman off the line. I didn't see what happened back here. Royal kid dumped our D-man, Lido, or dumped our forward Lido. Now he's checking for rain. I didn't see what happened. No one did. Maybe Lido's parents. Number 13's getting called for roughing on Jackson Lido. Not on Jackson, but for roughing up Jackson Lido. Royals win that, chip it off the wall. Anthony keeps staying with his hand. Anthony and Waddy on the point. Waddy fans on that, but holds up his man, so good job by Ty. Anthony, he's not a defenseman, but he plays a good defense there and doesn't allow the Royal player to scoop it up. Oh, I say Nozek called for a hold. And he did. He held him. Grabbed him as he went by like an offensive lineman. .139 left in the first penalty to the Royals. Ours didn't get put on the board. Oh, the clock's not started. So we got to start the clock. There we go. Both teams have penalties, so they're both going to get a bit extra time. There's 3:01 left. My other kid's game started at 2, so I'm going to rip out of here right away. I'm going to start packing up. Not that that means anything to anybody at home, but that's how the sausage is made. And of course, now that I have to get out of here on time, there's endless whistles. Royals are going to win, barring an absolute miracle. I wonder if the team's ever scored 4 in the last 242. Even I knew it was 101 stripes. Oh, it goes off a toe. Bad luck for Cade Robinson. Tried to go up high for Cater. He didn't have any support down low, though. All three of our Hawks were high. We needed a bit more support down low. Needed someone to come down with them, but all 3 guys were up high. This wasn't a 6-1 game, but we've lost our fight this third. Tomorrow's a new day. Schwab and Hallman with Hassman and O'Neill. Jeez, that was a good shot by the Royals there. They're just outplaying us, for sure. Royals carry it back. O'Neill forechecking out there with Hassman. We are playing 4-on-4. Good stop there by Harvey. I don't know when the next game is. We'll have to look. Might be tomorrow. I don't think it is. It might be. Actually, it might be. .139 left. Going through the motions now. Just want to get out of here. Good stop by Harvey. Goalies can't go through the motions, though. Goalies got to play right to the end. Everybody should, but goalies have to. Aspen kind of brings it back toward his own zone. He's not going to get that out. That's going to be right on Harvey. This game's over time now. It's supposed to be down at 2:15. Norris and Gould out there to kill with Willamette and Waddy. Lifeless bench for the Hawks. Norris wins that face-off. Or Gould came in and got it. Good job by Webb off the wall to come in and pick it up. Anthony gets out of the box and goes right onto the ice. Webb puts it across for Bennett. See if Bennett can hit Nolan. There he is. We saw that a lot when they were playing together. Good pass there by him, and good job by Nolan busting right up the middle. Nolan is very offensively oriented. Oh, he's a 200-foot player, but he is our most offensively aware player, probably. That's why he's leading the team in scoring. Gould's got it. Oh, he didn't have as much time as he thought he did. Now he's going to flip it out. See if Bennett can do something with that when he skates into it. 18 seconds left. I'm going to start to wrap up. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to run off to Super Pard and watch Stu Henry and watch my other boy play. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.